Unbelievable determination, grit. Nobody quit.
Grit.
Nobody quit. Guys, guess what? We are going to the Sweet 16.
After back-to-back thrillers, Nevada is riding a ton of confidence heading into Thursday's Sweet 16. Hi there, I'm Jesse Kurtz in the Mountain West Network studio. The Wolfpack will hit the floor in Atlanta against Loyola of Chicago at 7:07 Eastern Time on CBS. Eric Musselman and company are taking aim at Mountain West history with a chance to become the first Mountain West team to ever advance to the Elite Eight. After back-to-back thrilling come-from-behind victories against Texas and Cincinnati, not only is this team believing in itself, college basketball experts around the country are buying in a major way.
Well, I would venture to say that Nevada has set a record for the fewest or the least amount of time leading its games and getting into the Sweet 16. A grand total of 4 minutes and 17 seconds holding the lead. In the case of the Cincinnati game, they didn't hold the lead once until the final margin. So I don't know if that's talent or coaching strategy or a lot of luck. It's all of it, It's definitely a remarkable and unlikely story. Not the fact that Nevada's in the Sweet 16. That should not be a shock to anybody, but the way that they got there, a little bit different.
It's amazing. You know, Eric Musselman made a comment this week that he feels that depth is the most overrated part of college basketball. Now, foul trouble can work against you, and luckily they've been able to stay out of foul trouble, which has been a big part. But he'll tell you the way they've trained in Lake Tahoe in the summer, getting ready for the season, the way that he conditions them, the way that they prepare to play each game, you know, has set the tone for the way that they finish games. It's a gritty team. It's a hungry team. And they're tough. They're tenacious, and they don't get tired down the stretch. It's amazing how they've got it rolling right now. They're going to fight to the end. We already know that. And I think when you have that mentality, they're a very dangerous team in the Sweet 16 right now.
I think just the way they've been able to play through adversity, not only in the last two games, but throughout the entire season, having only 7 players, losing their starting point guard to a torn Achilles, on Valentine's Day. I feel like this team feels like there's really nothing that can stop them at this point, just because of what they've been through and what they've dug out of the last 2 times they've hit the court.
You know, the fact that they're getting Loyola as their Sweet 16 opponent, I mean, that's a winnable game. Certainly, might be more winnable than some of the high seeds that would have come out of the region. And of course, Virginia's gone, so that takes away another potential obstacle. So this is the first time in the history of the tournament since they've been seeding teams that started in 1979. First time that none of the top 4 have made it to the second weekend. So all bets are off here. Absolutely, Nevada should feel very good about its chances to get to San Antonio.
You need even more proof that this just might be Nevada's year? Prior to 2013, no number 7 seed had ever made the Final Four in the history of a 64-team bracket. However, since then, a team made it in 2014, 2015, and 2017. Nevada will try to make it 4 in the last 5 years. This feature has been brought to you by Mountain America Credit Union, the official credit union of the Mountain West. From the Mountain West Network studio, I'm Jesse Kurtz.